Hey folks, this is Grim. Welcome back. We are live. As you can see, I changed my setup quite a bit. It sounds a bit weird, but we are streaming again. Welcome. For those that joined us, or for those that will join us later on and watch the VOD. I've been busy moving my my whole setup into my own office, and it has been quite a task, I have to say. Also, as you can see, I turned on the colors. I'm not hiding behind the artsy black and white anymore, so that's weird as well. Welcome. I have no idea how my sound is. I tested it, it sounds pretty nice, but now with the headset, the room sounds so echoey. So that's weird. I gotta still fill this room up. As you can see, it's quite empty behind me. I wanna put some stuff, cabinet with some stuff my kids made maybe, or a plant. Put up some curtains, make it less echoey, less hollow. But yeah, that's also the reason why I didn't went live last Monday, last Tuesday last week. I wasn't live either because I was working on content for my main channel. I've been working at my main channel. As you notice, I tried out a couple of stuff the last couple of weeks where I streamed a different game like Clair Obscur. And as you also see in my latest videos, I've been tinkering around with the format, seeing what works and what not, how I can put out content faster, record it with a bit more fun while I play the games I want to play. So I split up the channel. I made a second channel in which I'm gonna put up the streams. I was way too late with requesting the access to live stream on it, so that's why I'm still live streaming on my main YouTube channel. But that will change soon. I think the next one, maybe tomorrow, I'll start streaming on the other channel where I'm gonna put up more variety content where I think we'll talk about other things than WoW also. Not sure what. I'm experimenting, seeing what I like to do most, what's fun to do, what's not. So we'll see. We're just gonna hang out, chill, and see what kind of content is fun to make. So forgive me. It's a bit awkward having my face on a full color screen. It's weird. For some reason you can hide behind the black and white, the artsy stuff, right? So for today I'm thinking about starting off with some WoW. I've been leveling up my priest. I'm preparing a video on healers, which I will talk more about soon. I haven't jumped into Horrific Visions yet, so I might jump into one for this season at least. And I saw at least part of a video that I wanted to check out before we did anything tonight about, what's it called? Dastardly Duos, which will be released, I believe, next week. I've been looking forward to that, where you basically just down some bosses in the arena, and the better you do it, the more points you get, and the one with the most points actually gets to stand on a podium within the game, which sounds pretty fun. I have been tinkering around with my scenes. Let me see, watching screen, there we go. Dastardly Duos. Don't judge me for my suggestions. As you can see, it's mostly WoW. It's working. Yeah, look at that. So I thought, let's watch this video. Should turn down the music, right? Buzzer from volume. This actually sounded fun. The time I heard about it.
Alongside many of our amazing developers and help shepherd a lot of our features and content from their very early concept stages all the way through to launch when they go live to players. The team and I are really excited to be showcasing Dastardly Duos. We really wanted to aim as a team to
It's in the Undermine arena.
experience that was fresh, fast-paced.
You kind of knew that they would use that for different kinds of stuff, right? When they had the world boss in it, it sounded like a waste to not use it.
And a bit zany, wany.
It looked like a waste.
Players can really just jump right in and experience that nostalgic factor when battling against some of our classic old fan favorite bosses. It is a 6-week event, and it is hosted by no other than our good old pal Vinny Sweets. Players will be able to enter into the Dastardly Dome, where they will be able to face off against many of our legendary foes of old.
I heard they will start with like 4 bosses in the beginning. So I wonder how you can earn points. This looks fun.
All on their own. They can kind of lone wolf it if they wish to, or they
I'm gonna lone wolf it. Probably it will give you more points anyway.
queue in with other champions. That could be their friends, guildies, strangers, up to them. To do so, they would go and visit Ziggy Maru in one of the local event hubs that we have located either in Stormwind, Orgrimmar, or Dornogal. So the team really wanted to put their passion into creating something that can kind of be fun and approachable to everybody. We also find a lot of value in creating a space that even just our most casual players can kind of just dive in there and really have a good instant fun moment, while also
Just trying to take it in, see what they changed. That if you can see something
that we kind of put in there some layers of challenge.
which gives points.
This with Dastardly by using a lot of those wacky, crazy, zany elements and mechanics. By using a lot
of AoE.
of those wacky, crazy, zany elements and mechanics. And this way, it makes folks have to be a little bit more creative when it comes to how they're going to get their next best high score. People want to keep an eye out because Vinny will be dishing out brand new quests every single week for the duration of the event. And of course,
Weekly
upon
quests.
completion of these quests, players will be rewarded with really new and exciting loot. Some of that being the Tyrannotort mount, as well as the spicy meme.
It's a
pet,
turtle.
and of course, the illustrious Winner's Podium, where players will actually be able to utilize it to show off and compare their best high scores with other players.
So will it be a podium or will it be a toy that just summons a podium where you stand on it? I think the first, right? Pat Nagel.
The Live Games Initiative section of the World of Warcraft team. So I was the head designer, I suppose, for Dastardly Duos. So I kind of came up with the concept, implemented a lot of it. You know, if being the only designer on it, I had to wear a lot of different hats. So I really like nostalgia. My formative years were kind of in the 1980s, you know, back when there were arcades that were like coin operated. You know, go to a place and you play and you get a high score and you just keep pumping quarters in, trying to get better and better. I wanted to bring that to Dastardly Duos. I had some big inspirations from the 80s, like Running Man was a great one. It's kind of a, you know, whimsically dystopian, violent, but sort of fun, you know, movie. The video game Smash TV, that was a huge inspiration. But also things like Thunderdome, just a, you know, a lot of people into an arena, everyone's watching, kind of like a fun gladiatorial pit. So those were some really big ones. One of the fun parts of Dastardly Duos is that you're fighting multiple bosses at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Throwing them all
I've seen that. You can basically summon multiple bosses with some kind of flute.
distinct silhouettes to choose mechanics that you could distinguish between the bosses. And even if a certain boss, doesn't have a complicated mechanic, the fact that you're fighting 2 or 3 or 4 bosses at the same time is where that depth comes. When we first started building Dastardly Duos, it was group content, and in the back of my mind, I knew that that was like a real blind spot for us. But we were able to use the follower bots. When you
Yeah.
play Dastardly
If it's gonna be like the horrific visions, as I heard, that's gonna be terrible.
the follower bots to kind of fill out your party, so it gave me my 4 friends, and I'm a mage, so it made sure that I had a tank.
The scaling was terrible, I heard.
Followers, and that factors into the score. You're going to get like a lot more points than if you had the bots. The fact that you can play Dastardly Duos solo is going to let a lot more people play, I think. We did not worry much about
Definitely gonna solo.
so we have some that are really, really mode, but you can only use it when you're fighting in Dastardly Duos. So we really leaned into that. Before you start the fight, you can go to the craft service table. There's some food there, and this is where you can decide what power-ups or some of the power-ups you want. Like here's the big beefy burger.
Big beefy burger.
Less damage. Cake from a fan.
Tank.
Real fast, and this works kind of like a loadout. You can
Wonder whenever that is going to be useful.
only have 1 food imbibed at once, but there's a second loadout over here for potions. Here's the vial of healing if you're drinking that. Regenerate health as you play. The bottle of invisibility.
DPS are going to need that.
Time you jump. We want
Yeah, I wonder when is that useful? Doesn't that reset the encounter or something? I mean, if you're soloing it, who are the bosses going to attack? Sounds weird.
power level of these power-ups. Almost any idea that as we're doing playtests, I'm thinking like, oh, that's probably something we could do, and I just kind of put it in and we try it out, start the match here. And there's a few different phases. This is the trash phase. You and your followers are going to fight trash. You want to destroy props because there's things underneath them. Each wave, there's 2 bosses at once. There is certainly a lot of chaos in the fight. So
Oh, we're gonna crank up the sound. Okay.
a lot of monsters at the players. You could be fighting 20 or 30 monsters
Let me
all
see.
at the same time, but you have
Oh, yeah.
the abilities to do it. And after
Thank
you've killed
you.
2 rounds of bosses, that's
This
it
should
for
be
the
better.
fight, and then you get your end chest. Oh, you see your score screen? This is the score I got, 189,000. That would be reflected here. So you have the abilities to do it. And after you've killed 2 rounds of bosses, that's it for the fight, and then you
2
get your
rounds
end
of
chest.
bosses.
Oh, you see your score
Okay, wait. What do we got? Base, bonus. This is a DPS icon, I guess. This is time. How fast you get it down. Not sure what how much healing you. So how much DPS? How much time you took? How much you healed? Oh, obviously, if you're going in with the followers as a healer, you want to get score. Or if you go in with a group. So the score is individually, right?
screen.
Yeah, it has to be because the podium is individually as well.
This is the score I got, 189,000. That would be reflected here.
So even
when
if
you're
you
in front of
queue
the
as a
podium,
group.
it'll tell you a couple things. Your high score and your last score. You can stand on the winner's podium, and if multiple people are standing on it, it will kind of make you jump around. If you have the highest score, you're going to be at the top. If you have the lowest, you're going to be at the bottom. Dastardly Duos is accessible to people who might not be the best WoW players, but they can still play and win. However, their score might not be as high as someone who is really good and learns like not only how to play their character really well, but how to use scoring within Dastardly Duos really well. And there's
Okay.
lots of ways you can get double scores,
Double scores.
triple scores. It can go up to millions of points
Oh,
if
wow.
you kind of know not only how to play WoW really well, but how to kind of take advantage of the scoring system. There's a
Skill
power-up
check.
where you can eat food that gives you a handicap, but the game knows that you have that handicap, so it
Oh,
gives you
nice.
extra
I
points.
wanna be
There's new rewards every week. So when you show up, you
Nah,
can play Dastardly Duos. And
not
you
gonna
get
finish
a
that
toy, a
sentence.
mount,
It just
the
sounds
winner's
bad.
podium. But in addition to that, the content, the bosses that you fight each week, it grows. In that first week, there's only 4 bosses, but by the end, you can fight up to 10. And that was a big part, the kind of increase in bosses.
By the end. So it's 6, yeah, obviously 6 weeks, every week a new boss.
Kind of folds into the scoring system. You have more things to kill, you're going to get more points. So we think that players' scores will kind of creep up week after week.
My name is CG. I work for the WoW.
I'm actually looking forward to this. I wonder if I'm one of the few. I'm not sure. Didn't see a lot of marketing about it. Let me know if you're watching this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this up as a dedicated video, but let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to this. I am considering. Not considering. I'm definitely going to make a video about this. I'm going to test this,
I test
play
a lot of the
this.
new experimental features, among them Dastardly Duos. So we kind of look at the feature as a whole and
think
break down
next
all the
week.
different aspects of it and make sure that all the different parts of it are tested from all of the different groups that we have in QA. One way we kind of approach it is like looking at it from what aspects are new to the game and how do we want to test those, and what aspects are already exists, and kind of pull those aspects in for previous testing, as well as developing new test plans about how we want to test a feature that's completely new. One of the foods that we have is the shrimp, and when you eat the shrimp, you kind of shrink down, you do less damage and you take more damage. We would call it shrimping, and so everybody would go in and they'd eat the shrimp and they'd be like these smaller characters and go and try to fight and just see how that would react. I'm gonna have the challenging shrimpy fish. It's gonna shrink me down. Then later on we added another challenging food, the hot dog. So when you eat that, you kind of get indigestion. You get ×2 kill and survival bonus, but sometimes you get gassy and you can knock back the players behind you. So that's kind of like a fun.
But you can only have
bit of
one
chaos
buff,
that
right?
we
So you
added
have to
into the
be.
arena.
You got to calculate what gives the best
benefit. One of the things that we
benefit.
have was the Bullhorn of Calling, and that allows you to summon in an extra boss. So if you want to go for a higher score, you can use this Bullhorn and just pop in another boss at any time. And one of the things our QA UX folks did is they just kept.
So basically, as the tank, it seems to me that you want to summon as much bosses and mobs at the same time as physically possible to get it down as fast as possible. Because you won't be doing a lot of DPS, but if you can cleave and do a lot of AoE,
using bullhorns,
that might speed
right?
things
and so
up.
They just keep summoning in bosses. At a certain point, there is a point where you've killed every boss that can possibly summon. So then a wave of ads will come in, and then you
So
get more
for
points from
full
those.
bosses.
And it gets pretty chaotic if you keep using those bullhorns. So one of the things that we did do was we added a cap so that those can only cap out after you've summoned every single boss, and then a couple waves of ads. We did kind of try to look at like what's this behavior like? What's a player going to do to try to get this higher score? And it's like, okay, well, you know, we want you to be able to have this chaotic fight, but you don't want it to go on forever and just get like, you know, accumulate score forever and be in the dome. But it still makes for a pretty fun experience when you're sitting there and you don't know if your teammate's going to
So the
summon
amount
one
of
too,
mobs
right?
are
You both
capped
summon
out.
a new boss at the same time. Everything gets pretty hectic. Taming the chaos, but also embracing the chaos.
We're really excited to see all of the high scores really start to roll in, as well as see who kind of hits the tippy top of the winner's podium.
I'm actually looking forward to this, guys. Really wonder how it's going to be, which bosses they're going to start off with. But I'm definitely going to make a video about it next week. I believe it releases, when did they say? I think next reset? Am I blind? Where did they put this? He's the fisherman. Wait, Pat Nagel? Didn't they have something? Dastardly Duos. If you're looking along, let me know if you're looking forward to this as well. Event guide. June 3rd. See, next week. So it ends 6 weeks later. I have to work, right? I don't have a lot of time. I think I will be playing it on stream next Wednesday. And then see if I can edit it down into a video. Seems like an interesting topic. Did they have other interesting things to watch? I got a little bit of a sore throat. Forgive me. Website is not working. Or is it Firefox? Final battle. Oh, what's that? Behold the staff. I like those
Actually
animated.
gave me the staff as a reward for clearing Ragefire chasms. Look, behold, the staff of Orgrimmar.
Ooh, okay. Hey, it looks like his.
Well, that's probably a replica, a knockoff.
It looks the exact same.
You probably got it at Staff Jarrah's.
Wait, hold on. Who's this guy? It looks like his as well.
Oh wait, I
Must
think
be a
I've seen
gift
this
shop
one.
nearby.
Okay. Oh, that guy's got the
So
same.
I had to click it.
Gift shop nearby.
Okay.
Where is this gift shop? I kind of want one. I like the way it looks.
I think they just closed.
Anyway, let's play some WoW. Let's change the scene before I forget that one away as well. Last week I've been playing Clair Obscur for about an hour in the wrong scene. In game. Ah crap, hold on. Gotta switch up the game. Window, World of Warcraft, there we go. That should be it. Let me check out the Demon Hunter first. I haven't even logged in today. Haven't played a lot last week. Oh, wait a second. Shall I put up some music in the background? I haven't played a lot. I gotta say my motivation is a bit low. I was thinking about trying to get that 3k, but it just can't be asked. I can't help it. Oh wait, I've got Evolved. I did do something, but I believe it was just an 8 for a video. Oh, wait a second, it's mythic. A neck. Haste mastery. It could be interesting for Havoc, right? Oh, wait a second. I still have it on Havoc, don't I? Yep, I'm an idiot. Ah, well. We can use some more DPS in the DPS spec. What do we want to do? Oh wait, I gotta change up the game, right? Let me see, it's on just chatting. Category World of Warcraft. 50k views. Over 10 million followers. Wow. Streaming again. Playing some WoW. Not very creative in my titles. Playing some... Oh. Playing some WoW. Oh, there we go. It's good already. Actually, Let me switch over to the priest and get that one leveled. I've actually been going back and forth with customer support last week because my priest was gone. I swear I didn't remove it. And they actually mentioned that there has never been a priest on my account until I linked him a couple of transactions for a name change on a priest. And then they said I probably removed it myself. And I couldn't restore it. So that didn't sound logical. And the answer was it was probably too low level, so that's why I couldn't restore it, which is weird. I've been playing it in BFA. When the apparitions build was new and a thing, and the OP. Oh well, I just gave up after an afternoon of going back and forth. Just leveling a new one. It's actually my least played character. Least played. Healer spec. And discipline should be good at the moment. Should I put that in the title? I'll put that in the title. Leveling up my priest. This priest. Go. Go. I have no idea how the lighting is going to hold up. We'll see. While it gets darker. Cupid. There we go. One of the perks is just fast groups as a healer. Tomorrow I'm off. I'm actually thinking about making a video about if you're bored with WoW. I mean, I have this pretty much every expansion, like 2-3 seasons in. Stuff gets boring, I don't know what to do. Don't feel like pushing. A good time to play some alts, I guess. Sorry about that. I think the last time I actually played Discipline was in Wrath of the Lich King. Oh. Can I dispel this? Oh, I can. The Warlock has his fast walk on all the fucking time. Shall I just let him die? I'm not gonna heal him. Just because he's too lazy to put it out. Dumbass. Now I'm being salty. I wonder if he's going to say anything. Would be fun if he would die. He turned it off now. Okay, let's throw him a heal. And a shield. I think he got the message. think this is the fastest way to do some DPS. I guess. Just spam those holy novas. Stuff is dying so fast. Everything dies so fast. I think it is boring to level a character. But at least it gives me a chance to get familiar with the spells as soon as you unlock them. Playing a healer is pretty relaxed though. At least when you learn the class. People complain about it being difficult, but it might be at the start. But I think it's the most relaxed gameplay you can have within the game. I mean, as soon as you know how to fully maximize your output, it's... yeah. If stuff that starts to die, it's mostly because they stood in stuff they shouldn't be standing in. Not handling mechanics as they should. Oh wow, this is proccing a lot. As a priest, you gotta work around the atonement, right? But that's annoying in low-level dungeons. Because everything dies so fast. I mean, I can dot these guys up, but... oh, you got a you. But I have to play the priest thread to get to know the new iteration of it. How long has it been, Wrath of the Lich King? Long, right? He's running out of line of sight. If he dies, it's someone's fault. Then again, the scaling on these low levels, you heal so much.
Activating additional defenses. Enemy marked. System shut down.
A lot of levels to go.
You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room.
I actually feel like playing some Clair Obscure later on as well. Haven't played in days. I don't really feel the atonement heals a lot though. Oh, back. Ooh. Don't you die on me. I wonder how it is to play here on max level. They are strong. Are they still strong? I believe so, right? They're still meta, S tier. My druid felt strong also. Maybe I should try and make a little guide about the resto. I mean, I pretty much know it from my back pocket. Might be more fun than just running these dungeons. Then again, I need to get it up. Oh wait, that sounded bad. That's what she said. Childish humor. We got a talent point. Oh, the game's not suggesting what I should take. No clue. Pain suppression. I think that's one. All down. Oh, hey, you can use it on a teammate now as well. That's nice. Oh. Let's not stand in this. Go. Stuff dies so fast. Do you think? Do I get another level? Nah. Oh wow. Oh wait, I did. Almost did. Oh, I did. Wow. 2 levels. Goes pretty fast. Tank left. Let's leave. What should we take? Oh, that's nice. Oh, mana restoration. Oh, wait. Smite? Prevents the next damage dealt by the enemy. Oh, that's pretty nice as well. We don't really need the mana regen at this level. Let's start with that one. And what do we got? What do we got? Power infusion. I can only be cast. Yeah. That's probably a no-brainer. Power infusion. Let's make a macro out of it. So I can put it on top of a player. Mouse over. Power infuse. Okay. There we go. Cast. Power. Infusion. Save. Where are we going to put this? It's a 2-minute cooldown, so I don't want to. See? Oh wait, I had it on the bar already, hold on. Let's leave it like that. It's not bad. Are we going to do another one? What time is it? 20 past. Let's log the druid. Cheap viewers. Jesus. I'd rather have 0 viewers and work. How does this work? Remove. There we go. We don't want that shit. What do we got? What do we got? I'm thinking. Nah. What are we going to play? I'm climbing slowly. Just to have some fun. Need the points anyway. We could do a rookery. We got declined. Wow. Dark Flame. Another rookery. See, you want a healer. Item level. Must be nice. Good evening. Think we're gonna play one dungeon. And then I'm gonna take a small break. Put up Clair Obscure. And play that for the remainder of the stream. Yeah. Got a day off from work tomorrow, so maybe I'm gonna make a video about what to do when you're bored with WoW. Not sure if that's interesting. Need to put some thought in it. But I can make a guide for the Resto Druid. I've actually been playing Resto Druid for so long. It's basically the default. the go-to. I haven't played it a lot last seasons. I was more focused on my shaman for healing. Especially when we had the DPS meta, where shamans did so many damage as a healer. Which was a fun gameplay. It's not really honest, my title now, is it? Resto Druid. Save. Doing a dungeon on the Resto Druid. I wasn't even paying attention. Which dungeon was it? Oh crap. Who's the rockery, right? Hey! Hey, Brink! Yeah, I gotta get used to this. Ah, there we go, rockery. I don't have to teleport. It's over here. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? You gotta get used to watching the chat, right? I don't have a lot of viewers, so that's... good to hear. What have you been up to? Shooting up people in CS or playing some good old WoW? You are not prepared. Definitely not. Ooh. My old fragger. Oh, wait a second. I gotta eat. Do I have enough drinks? Flask. Why do I have this stupid cooldown manager over here? I don't want that stuff. Oh shit. Oh. If I'm fast enough.
2, 1.
Save. Last second. Yeah, I changed the title. I was bored. So I figured I'm gonna play a little bit of Druid. I did a dungeon on the Priest before this. Oh wait, I need to heal him, right? There we go.
Frontal.
I know, it's so boring. I don't like doing it. Especially those lower dungeons, it's... everything is so easy.
Frontal.
Yep. It's coming my way. But I have a day off tomorrow. So I'm thinking about maybe making a Druid guide. You know I've been playing it for so long. They stole my birdies. Yeah, we off. The road feels strong. That's fun. It's weird though, after you've played the disc priest.
Defensive.
Oop,
Defensive.
There we go. I didn't even watch it, the affixes we have. Ah, that's good to hear. What are the affixes? I didn't even watch. Gotta keep healing though. Oh! People are low. Not good.
Defensive.
I actually gotta pay attention. Oh, I see the affixes already. Okay. The orbsies. Ooh. Sounds like a good plan. Popcorn. Ooh, free recruits. Thing about Druid is just keeping up the hots. It's so hot. Our Demon Hunter tank didn't have enough orbsies to heal. Oh, let's give him a speed boost. Come on. Let me soak that orb. And then, oh, no, let's not pull the boss. Ah, hey Flaxman, good to hear. You enjoying it?
Defensive.
I've been thinking about making a new Vengeance Demon Hunter guide though. An updated one. Ah, that's good to hear. Yeah. I don't like the Aldrakki Reaver build either.
Defensive.
It's fun for a short while, but I don't know. I don't like the combo thingy. It's fun on Havoc, but it's okay. Fun is a big word. It's easier to stream as a healer though. Oh. I haven't been pushing too high on my Demon Hunter. There's only one thing I don't know. Forgive me if I respawn a bit slower, but I have to pay attention sometimes. There's one thing about Cage that I don't know. It's not easy to... Oh wait, I have to pay attention. Oh, it's going this way. Let's give my speed boost. Oh, let's not stand in the stuff. Let's avoid whatever we can. About the cage. You know an easy way? Wait a second. Oh, you mean the CC from the Demon Hunter. If you CC the mob, you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had trouble with breaking that last time as well. Normally it should break on damage. Yeah. You could throw a glaive. That should work. But I remember I was struggling last time with that as well. Normally it should break on a glaive. You don't want to waste a sigil on it, right? That's a waste.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oop, let me handle the affix. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm not a demon hunter. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh. I forgot I'm not on my demon hunter. I cannot just jump down and glide. Completely forgot. I had to use the feather. Ooh, skipping that, that's interesting. Are we good on percentage? We'll see. Ooh, let's give him a cooldown. Gonna put up a box skin on him because he's gonna get a shit ton of damage as soon as he's out of his souls. There we go. You can dispel that. Oh. For example, a pack of 3 mobs, I kill the middle and I go 2 others. Oh, crap. Let's not hit my group. Let's heal. There we go. Gotta do some healing. Let's give him... I'm a bad multitasker, by the way. I apologize for being slow to respond. I'm a very bad multitasker. Not a good trait for a streamer, but yeah, we'll get the hang of it. And let's see. I cage the middle and aggro to 2 others, but when I want that cage, I'd come in. Yeah, so if you're AoEing, then you could basically use a sigil on it. That should break it. But yeah, on 1 mob, that's a waste. But I noticed that it should normally break it, but I noticed that last time also. Or is it fall damage? I need to relog and look it up. I'm not sure from the top of my head. Only knowing that I was struggling with that last time as well. Fracture soul. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. That's not a very satisfying answer, but yeah, I had the same thing. How to vengeful retreat? Good. Do you have to? Camera turn. Well, it depends on what you want to do, right? So... if I want to... yeah, just camera turn midway. It's actually fun to do. So you basically... so you... like this, I jump, turn, punch a retreat, and I jump mid-air, turn mid-air back. So I jump, turn, vengeful retreat, and mid-air. It's a gimmick. it'll get stuck in your fingers and you'll keep doing it. Some point you'll even jump off a platform doing it, but yeah. Oh, gotta pay attention again. Who do I have to give it to? Let's give it to the mage. There we go. And then break all the orbs. That's actually fun to do, the Vengeful Retreat thing. Oh, don't give it to me again, I just had it. Look. Oh, now the mage has it again. That might cause some problems. I'm gonna combat res him. We're almost at the last boss, so. Yeah, we can give it to the mage again.
Yes.
But the mage is going to... Oh, he's not going to give it to me.
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I'm ashamed to say though, but I haven't looked it up. Did Eldrazi Reaver increase in meta again? Personally, I've thought... Oh, some healing. Ooh.
Dodge.
And these spells. Oh wow, people are getting damage. Personally, I thought False Guard is still stronger. The healing throughput. But I'm not sure, I didn't keep track of it lately.
Dodge.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue.
I've been slacking.
If we want to keep going,
Rebuilding my office.
down the Storm Rider way. What is that? What did Gorin bring here? We have to take it down.
I think it can heal higher than 6. Nah, he can release. It's a waste of a combat res. So enhanced doing most damage and the warlock winning from the mage. That's surprising. No! Yeah, it's a 6. I have no idea what their item levels are. Oh, it doesn't show the item level on the warlock. Wait, do I have to heal? Oh, I have to heal. Oopsie.
Defensive.
Nope. Told you I'm a bad multitasker. They really nerfed the Grove Gardens though. They don't do a lot of healing. Maybe this build isn't spec'd into it.
Dodge.
So what are you up to now, Brinks?
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
You got your soda and popcorn? Let's pop those bubbles. No?
Dodge.
Ooh, gotta heal. Water and chips. My girlfriend left me some wine yesterday, so I might do that. I mean, it's a short holiday. I'm off tomorrow, and I took off Friday as well. To make some content. Chill a bit.
Defensive.
Oh, defensive. Oh, defensive. Oh, gotta heal myself. Oh, don't stand in crap.
All of you, feed on the void. Let it
My new streaming you, yeah, indeed. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Oh, Demon Hunter is in trouble. Let's give him a box skin and help him out with the... Come here, don't run away.
Dodge.
Yeah, my setup looks sick.
Defensive.
Everything I dreamed of when I was a kid. I'm a simple man. I'm happy quite fast. What's the one thing? Oh. Is he going to mitigate it as he should? Is he? He's not using his breath. Bad Demon Hunter.
Defensive.
Oh.
Break crystals.
Oh, Jesus. Crystals, I need to heal. Do we have all the crystals?
Cursed.
Oh.
Cursed.
Where's the Demon Hunter? He should keep himself up. He's not mitigating this as he should.
Phased.
Well, I have to turn left, but that's because I have this big, huge screen in front of me. And I have to leave a gap between the screen and the other screen so I can have a good angle for my camera. This is it's better than it was, because at my previous setup I had to look on the right side for the YouTube chat and on the left side for the Twitch chat. So this is a lot better.
Defensive. Break crystals.
Oh, come on, help me out here. One up. Where is he? He's somewhere off in Narnia. This warlock. Jesus, dude. Oh, and the tank is gonna have trouble as well. Is he going to keep himself up? He's not. Well, he is, barely.
Cursed.
He's making it close.
Cursed.
Let's give him some heals.
Defensive. Break crystals.
Oh wait, just sent me some new messages. Hold on. Oh, I'm really stuck here. Crystals. There we go. Ah, we got it. Oh, I'm just gonna keep standing here. Break it. Break it. Gotta get to the
Cursed.
Warlock. And run back. This is an annoying dungeon.
Cursed.
I have to run back and forth all the
Faced.
time. Get him down now. He's almost down. Sorry, Flag Spin. I'm gonna respawn in a second. We're almost done. There we go. I apologize, Flag Spin. I had to pay attention. Make sure these guys didn't die. So, sorry. You know, trick. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, just so you jump, you turn midair, you vengeful retreat back, and then you turn back. I can show you. Hold on, let me reload. Once I'm not getting a portal from the mage, I guess. I could do a dungeon. You want to join, Brink? Do a dungeon with me on the Demon Hunter. Let me show you. Once you get into the fingers, it's nice. It's fun. You still there, Brinky man? So basically, especially if you, I often like to use the layout. So if I have stairs here, right? So I basically jump, double tap, go back and turn back again. You know? You'll get the hang of it, but 14 seconds until I can do it then. But you double jump, you turn, vengeful retreat and go back. I've seen a Demon Hunter doing, in this MDI session in Theater of Pain, he basically just leaped and leaped back from platforms to pull mobs. You know that part where you have to teleport from platform to platform. Oh Jesus, that looks insane. Not sure if I can do it, but I'm gonna try it if I can. So it's off cooldown. So basically you double jump, tap, turn, go back, and you turn back. That's basically how you go forward. Three, two, one. I'm gonna do it again. So double jump, turn, and go back. Oh wait, I have to put on the lighting. There we go. You gotta look really hard to see chat. Oh, you're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I'm streaming on both. I pass on the dungeon, do some bit of editing. Ah, nice. I love your videos, man, Brink. It's I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope I explained it a little bit, Flag Spin. Double jump, turn, vengeful retreat, and turn back. You'll get the hang of it. And it's even better when you can use some height as a platform, right? It's on cooldown, but you'll get the hang of the quick turnings. And you can use the same trick as I actually learned this trick when I was playing my hunter. So they have this retreat as well. I'm not sure what it's called. But it's basically the same thing. Disengage, now remember. Disengage has this the same mechanic. So I had it in the fingers already. So yeah, double jump, turn back, there we go. And if you have a little bit of a platform, you can actually use your glide to get even further. Hey. Okay. Wel midden. Double jump, vengeful retreat, and glide. Oh, is it ready? When are you going to upload it, Brink? Do you guys want some music, by the way? Sorry. Hey, Gala. Welcome to the stream. I am a noob. I am a noob. I'm very bad. Don't expect anything if you want me to tank. Yay! Thanks for the follow. I should make those remarks bigger. I didn't. There we go. Yes, I am, Jeeves. Yes, I am. And you? Which dungeon are we going to do? Ah! It's Norwegian. Thanks for the follow, Jeeves. I do not mind at all. Whichever you want to do. The molten core. Let me update my stream. The Vengeance Demon Hunter. There we go. Doing a dungeon on the Vengeance Demon Hunter. Go. You're playing Mistweaver now, Gaula. Well, you can't call it boosting if you're a noob yourself. Wait. Oh, yeah. Not the Resto Druid anymore. Brink, you still there as well? When are you gonna release your next video? Let me do a plug for you. I should actually consider putting my screen up there, above it. I don't have to turn my head all the time. Long time ago. Ah, the Mage Tower, yeah. Yeah, I'm leveling a Disciplined Priest at the moment. I'm preparing for a healer video I want to post up soon. And I'm considering of starting on a Restoration Druid guide tomorrow. The mother load. Which affixes do we have this week? Oh yeah, the bargain, tyrannical, defied. Yeah, fine. Fine. Ah, Theater of Pain. Evening. Let's teleport there. Theater of Pain. There we go. Yeah, I stick to making guides for classes and specs that I do know. New sleeve? You haven't seen my sleeve? No, man. I had it for a few years now. 2 years? 3 years? Not sure. "52 hours of dedicated pain. But it was worth every minute of it." Oh wow. We haven't seen each other for so long. That says it all. I still need to visit you. Let me focus on the game. I am a very bad multitasker though. Well, that can be a good or a bad thing. Let's see, I have my buffs. I need a flask. Let's close this. Crap, I still haven't played Horrific Visions yet. For some reason I don't really feel like it. I didn't enjoy it last time and I'm afraid I don't enjoy it this time either. Yeah. Let's help him some. I thought I saw 2 people running. There we go. That should be it. Are you enjoying the Evoker? I played him, but I didn't like the limited range it has. Will do. Will do. Am I in the correct spec? Mythic Plus. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, wait a second. Paid good money for these mounts. Raven. For the white one. Guess you can't type. We're going to start the dungeon, right? Stick it in, my friend. Stick it in. Oh. Ready. What's with me? Oh. Ready check, okay. Yeah. See, I'm a bad multitasker, like I said. I didn't realize they made me a leader. I guess the priest is going to CC. There we go. Oh.
Raging. Defensive. Feet. Raging.
Let's move over here and give these people some space.
Defensive. Feet.
Yeah, the affix. You can take my affix. There we go. And we are off. I haven't played a lot lately. Might be a little bit rusty. Not sure. Well, it seems to be going fine. It seems to be going fine. Why is this taking so long? Let's go there. Let's start with this. Let's kill the Alabaster and we can combine the mobs. Come on. go. Come here.
Defensive.
We can slowly move to the other more pipe. We can do that. Yeah.
Defensive.
You good with combiners? Yeah. Ah, fuck it. We're going for it. We can do it.
Defensive.
Just smash the mangler. Otherwise we don't have... Oh, let me help you with line of sight that, sorry. Oh, it's going down slow.
Defensive.
Die already. Maybe that was a bit much. I had faith. You can line of sight that, by the way. Let's help with the affix. There we go. Doing damage wise too, it's not too bad. Let's single target the captain. There we go. Now these ones can die.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Let's clear the affix. There we go. And not stand in shizzle. Is this the guy that also did the ricocheting blades? Not sure. I guess not. Let's... Oh. Nope, you're gonna need some mana after this, I see. Oh my god. Some of these need to go into despawn now. There we go. Let's have a drink. As soon as you're 60, I will go. Oh, you're ready. Okay. Yep. Let's kill this banner and do the affix. There we go. Oh. Where's the other banner? Oh, brutal combo. Where's Tyrannosaur, right? Why is he doing so little damage? Nope, banner. Oop, there we go. Almost forgot. Ooh, now is he doing damage.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Doing the affix. Let me help out. There we go. Before you go down. Easy peasy. Thank you. Let's keep right. Oh, I went the wrong. Ah, who cares? Let's run to the end. I'm gonna CC him. There we go. Nope. We want to take this one as well. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Defensive.
I forgot. I forgot. Let's get the orb. Oh, you got it. Pick a side, my man. Pick a side. Okay.
Volley.
Oh crap. Ah, good interrupt. I forgot the volleys. That should have been my job. Yeah, I went the wrong side. Sorry about that. I wasn't
Defensive.
paying attention.
Volley. Defensive. Volley. Volley.
After any shred of control.
Stun him. Gonna save my interrupt for the volley.
Defensive. Defensive.
Yeah, have a darkness. Yep. But we'll make it. We wanted to have hero on Gore indeed first. This is not an ideal order, but oh well. We'll manage. I did a boo-boo. It's 2 times left side to put orb in. Yeah. That's what I do at least. It's not mandatory, but oh, these people were faster than me.
Volley.
Nope. I'm gonna be
Volley.
focused on the volley. That's my job. There we go. And I'm gonna CC him so that they cannot cast for. Hey, is it 4 seconds again? I thought they nerfed it to 2 seconds. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Do the affix, please. Here we go. Welcome back, Flaxman. Did you hear what I said about the Vengeful Retreat? So it's basically just double tap, turn mid, and then turn back. Especially if you have some stairs, it's pretty convenient. You'll get the hang of it. Oh, we have to wait. We're waiting for Jeeves, the repair priest. And off we go. I don't have my... Let's put it... There we go. You've got your mark over there. I had to improvise.
Stack.
Let's do the affix. There we go. And we can close this. I can walk through it. I can easily heal that. And I don't want to waste my... It's almost down. I'm not gonna waste my meta. It's not ideal for my DPS, but nah.
Stack.
But nah. Oh. Maybe I can cleave a little bit. There we go. So, basically, double jump, turn, vengeful. Oh, oops. That priest pull bugged. We are going to combine these buggers. She's seeing them. There we go. Stunning them. Doing a lot of damage. Interrupting. Not standing and stuff. Ooh, look at that. 5 million damage. Not too bad. People are anxious. Ew. Come here. You only have one taunt. Let me jump in first.
It's too far away. All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Not sure if it is interesting enough to make a new Vengeance Demon Hunter guy. There's not a lot of it that changed, right? It's gonna. Now we're gonna go. I knew that one. Too close. Let's put... Okay, come over here. We have to kill him. It got pulled. Let's not pull him together with the other ones. We'll still time it. All good, my man. We have the time. Oh, let's get some clear space over here. Perfect. It will be dead before it does the next one. I have faith. See?
After any shred of control.
Oh, I was late with interrupting that one. Come over here. Oh, I wanted to come over here. Hey, read it. Or how do you call it? Wait for the follow. Nope. I have to pay attention though. I'm a terrible multitasker and I don't have healing potions because I got hit like an idiot. Sorry healer, this was my bad. No. I was looking at the stream. Oh, I was the only one that died. Told you I'm a bad multitasker. 12 minutes. Yeah, we should be able to make this still. The hunter is the one to call. Yeah, well, pull all that. Yeah, he's complaining. Dude didn't see I got hit. It was my bad though, indeed. They were all over the place, and then I got clipped when I was watching the stream. It was my bad. Ah well. Ah well. Let's rest Chiefs before we pull. Yeah. Oh, he needs to repair. I don't have a repair bot. Sorry. Are you red already? Oh, we have to go in. Otherwise we won't make it. Oop, let's not turn my back to it. Tank 101, don't turn your back to the mobs. And do some correct targeting. Oh. There was some aggro over there. This side is clear. Oh! What am I doing? I'm an idiot, for fuck's sake. Not turning my camera. I am such an idiot. I got a cooldown, we're fine. Oh. Just wait. The hunter is going to complain about how bad I am as a tank. And he's right. I did not perform very well. But we can make it. Nope. Is he going to wait with the remarks until the end of the dungeon, or is he going to complain now? Let's go. Thank you. 7 minutes. We can make it. You can run out in the meantime. If you really need to repair. Oh, of course. Of course. Why do it the easy way if you can do it the hard way, right? We good? Good.
Frontal.
Let's see him.
Frontal.
I personally find this one of the most difficult bosses to tank. I'm not sure why. Probably because I'm a noob. I don't like it. The reaping scythe always comes at a stupid moment.
Frontal.
There's so much damage on a demon hunter. If you don't have it mitigated properly.
Defensive.
Oh, why is everyone dead? Let's reset. Let's reset it, I guess. This is just a waste of time. Stupid add-on. Okay. 4 minutes. Should be doable, I guess. Should still be doable. Let's quickly go.
Scrapping after any shred of control.
Frontal.
Feel free to. Thank you, Hunter.
Frontal.
I used my silence, AoE silence over there, so I cannot do the next one. I should refill my potions for. I'm holding on.
Frontal.
I'm playing very defensive now.
Defensive.
CC them. I interrupted them, I mean. Let's move him away. It needs to die. The mob.
Frontal.
Are we in the clear? We are in the clear. Let's move him a little bit to the middle so we have a bit more room. Oh, not standing the stuff. I can CC him again.
Frontal.
Can I? Nah, 17%. It's not gonna happen. Damage should be fine, right? What's happening, my mans? Yeah, that's annoying. See, that's what I said. As an evoker, it's so annoying if people are not in range. We're not going to time this though. Wanna reset? Oh, no, let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. But that's so annoying as an evoker. I know. If people are not stacking up as they should.
Frontal.
That one better.
Frontal.
I don't have Sigil of Chains, if that is what you mean.
Defensive.
Oh. I am using my Sigil of Silence though. But I really have to heal myself.
Frontal.
Careful, he's running through the boss. I don't have a combat rush. Oh, careful, he is going to cleave in the middle. CCing again. Sigil of Silence.
Frontal.
Stunning him. What's his issue? TikTok, what's the fucking time? I'm not gonna... You guys really need this stuff? Otherwise he can go screw himself. Yeah, why am I seduced to start typing to this guy? He obviously has no clue. I mean, you can see the statistics on details.
Frontal.
I'll type it so he knows. Dumbass. There. Silence. See, why the hell do you think those mobs are stacking up?
Frontal.
It's not because they all of a sudden decide they wanted to move.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Frontal. Defensive.
Nope. It still has a half a minute cooldown before I can use it. Can use a stun though, but they have to be stacked up a little bit. Not
Frontal.
stand in the path. Ooh, this is not ideal. There we go.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I can silence these.
Frontal.
I'm just gonna die. Let me see. Oh, I cleared it. No, it wasn't. Oh well. Wat een masker weet je toch? I have... Oh. Like I said, I'm using my Sigil of Silence at the first pack, so I can use it at the next. Then I have a stun, but I don't have Sigil of Chains. I'm not spec'd into that. I could, that would help, but I think the silence is valuable. Obviously I'm using Nova. Look at the crowd controls done, my man. I'm 48 crowd controls in. I'm using them whenever I can and whenever it's useful. Silence, 4 second silence means that they will all move into one big pack and will not be casting for 4 seconds. And as soon as they move together, I can use Nova. Mass grip. It's like you don't... The mass grip has a range, right? It's not like a DK mass grip. And basically silence does the same. The silence makes it so that they won't be casting for 4 seconds and they stack up. And then I can use Chaos Nova. And they are stunned for another. Exactly. Exactly. We shouldn't be dying so much. It's whatever. We good. No, it's just not... yeah, I could use chains maybe on this one. It's like 80% of the time chains doesn't really have much value, right? And if you look at the range, if you look at my screen, you can see that is the range of the Sigil of Chains. It makes them stack up a bit, but yeah. Again. Chains would be ideal for this dungeon. But I love it. It's not the first time that people say it. Low key level, the more people donate up. And don't CC, yeah. I cleared my my statistics, but it was fine. It was fine. I don't feel like pushing too much these days. Ah, look at that. And that's only the interrupts. If you look at the crowd controls, you'll see how often I used my my crowd controls. But yeah, point taken. I can't argue the fact that in this dungeon, and this is literally the only dungeon, the only boss actually, with Sigil of Chains. No, that's a lie. There was another one. So, in the Brew, what's it called? The Brew dungeon. Chains has some value there as well. I don't know. I don't like the trade-off it has in my... Pretty much every guide you read will also say the same, right? The value of chains. No, it's no worries there. Someone said it earlier. That's because people don't really have an idea what the ideal build for Vengeance is and what the they complain that you don't have chains as soon as it might have some value, but that's like 90% of the time it doesn't, right? Let me see. You can see it over here. It's probably in the guide. I'm sure it is. Sigil of Chains. Where's the talent build? What are hero talents? Oh, there's talent builds. Where did they put it? See, Sigil of Chains is a popular talent amongst many players, despite it generally being unnecessary and primarily for niche situations. So this last boss is a niche situation. With the chains to enemies being able to recast if they aren't actually kicked, it's less useful than ever. Be careful when using it so that you don't group the enemies on top of you. Okay, that's a skill issue. We do not recommend taking this talent unless you have specific plans to use it, such as grouping casters for Solar Beam. It's a nice synergy with the Druid, yeah, I have to say that. So this mass grip that people always complain about is just they don't have an idea. It's fun though. It's fun indeed. But the value is iffy. I think that's the real issue, right? Not people not interrupting. We have so many interrupts. The hunter who was chain pulling, for that matter, was the one complaining. It's like, what kind of dungeons do we have for chains? Oh yeah, the raid was I believe someone in the raid was also complaining on the last boss on Gallywix that I wasn't using chains. I did him a favor and went in it. It was That's also one of those niche situations, right? But if the group is struggling with it, it has some value. What am I going to do? I was intending to play a little bit of Clair Obscur. But I am pretty tired, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to continue. Booting up Clair Obscur might be a waste. I can play that tomorrow, I guess. Oh, I missed a couple of your messages, Brinky. You done with the video? Oh, it was ready already, right? When are you going to put out your video? Your next one? Mr. Brink. Yeah, you're sticking to Friday? The Thursday release from last week wasn't... Oh? A commentary? Oh! You want me to watch? I'll watch it on stream. I'll do a commentary. Up to you. I can do a commentary and then I will log off. That'll be the last thing I'll do then. That sounds like a plan. Let me see. Watching screen. Oh! Finally I have some chats in my scene. Look at that. Hey, hello, Noah. Je bent met Milan? Oh, ja, jullie hebben vrij natuurlijk. Yes. Oh! Oh, wat grappig. Ik zie het nu. My son is watching. He has a sleepover. That's cool. Yeah, give me a shout when it's done, Brink. Let's see where we're going to go. We have a, how do you call it, primeur? We're going to be the first ones to watch Brink's new video. Let's see. YouTube. Mr. Brink GNOME works. There we go. I am going to make a video about the Dastardly Duos though. Next week. Look at that, the channel of my good friend Brink. Look at all those awesome videos he has. 90k videos. If you're not sure what to play as a tank, definitely watch that video. If someone has experience in playing different tanks, it's definitely Mr. Brink. He isn't good at any of them. I can't compliment him too much. It'll get to his head. You were too soon with your rima. Nah, I'm just kidding, my man. You know your stuff. We've been playing this game for so long. Almost 20 years of WoW. It was actually Gaula who made me play this game. They have been bugging me. Gaula plays this game longer than me. He has been bugging me for so long to play the game, and it took him about a year until I installed it and tried it. Somewhere at the ending of TBC, beginning of Lich King. Gaula was the one who got me in the game. It was Gaula and my other two brothers. Well, I started and he stopped. Well, I think he had some more breaks than me. He got me hooked. He got me addicted. I don't think he's here still. He was grabbing a drink, I believe. Not sure if he's still watching. Refresh page. Let's have a look. Brewmaster Monk, how to get him, what to tank, clean UI. I'm not seeing it. Refresh again. Oh wait, is it sorted on... Wait, let me go to the videos. I think it's here. Hold on. Maybe it was... Oh no. Nieuwste. Never trust a gnome, indeed. Almost 2K followers, subscribers, my man. You're doing it. Try again. It's like a slot machine. You keep trying until you finally get that dopamine hit. We keep spinning. Oh, there we go. This is not a tier list. Oh, you changed the title. That's a good title. Let's talk about the truth behind tier lists. Okay. So I have my... Let's see. There we go. We've got it. I've got this... What's that add-on that I had? Nah, it's whatever. Next time I'll have this full screen add-on for it. But it's fine. Let's have a look at it. It is no tier list. Does it sound good?
Hello Internet, it's Brink, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be short and sweet. Well, as short as I can manage, knowing myself. But don't worry.
Look at those visuals, my man. I like it. You did good. I really have to admit that you
it's Brink, and welcome back to my channel.
do
Today's
this a
video
lot
is
better
going to be
than me.
short and sweet. Well, as short as I can manage, knowing myself. But don't worry. No rage, no tears, no 20-minute rants about Blizzard ruining my spec, I promise. I just want to have a casual chat with you about something that we all as WoW players love to obsess over. Tier lists. Tier lists can be a lot of fun when you take...
I actually was guilty of that. Obsessing out, actually looking up what the best DPS was going to be or the best tank was going to be. And it made me play Demon Hunter at some point because they were S tier in the meta. But then once you go Demon Hunter, you never go back. It's such an amazing tank. Yeah, we all did that. But I'm getting older. That's where I'm noticing that I'm getting older because I'm sticking to the classes and specs that I play. I don't like to learn something new anymore. I don't know. We're getting old, my man.
at face value, where you basically don't take them too serious, of course. So let's have some fun obsessing together, shall we?
I like this animation.
Tier lists. Yes, those tier lists. The holy grail of season.
Wait, this is a recent tier list, right? Now I'm curious,
Yes,
I want to
those
see
tier
it.
lists.
DPS tier, is this still latest? Unholy, on top, balance. Oh, balance actually. I didn't even know that. Arcane Mage? See, I've been out of it for so long. I didn't know Arcane Mage was on top. Oh, wow. Elemental, I knew they were doing good. Enhancement was gaining on them as well. Oh, I love it. I should play Enhancement again. Demonology. Oh, nice. My favorite specs are actually on top. Well, A+. In good hands, they are S tier. I've also been meaning to play Feral at some point. And the transmog of the Rogue is awesome as well. Balance is booming.
The holy grail of season starters. The sacred
boomies.
scrolls of patch preparation.
Our boomy brothers.
The
Oh
same
wait,
reason for
this
the
is a
same
new
guy
list.
season starters. The sacred scrolls of patch
You asked for a react, so I'm gonna watch it all. Now I'm curious. Retribution? This is outdated, right? Is it not?
preparation. The same reason for that same guy in your guild to reroll from Rogue to Windwalker Monk. But this time, he says he'll be sticking
Oh yeah, indeed. Our friend was playing Windwalker.
with it till the end of the patch. Of course you will, until the next change tier list comes out. Jokes aside, let's be honest, most of us cannot resist checking a tier list when a new patch drops, or when there's a spicy hotfix. Oh my god, is my class S tier now? We've all had that moment of hope.
How did you get these? This looks so well. So
Panic
good.
or smug validation. I mean, I have chosen an S tier DPS class not too long ago, in Dragonflight. Remember when Shadow Priest was amazing? Well, I wanted to find out what the fuss was about, just to realize that the class performs really bad in my hands. And on that moment, you have to admit, it's not the class, it's you. You just got to get better.
I have those specs. Hence me sticking to the ones I know.
But here's the question. How seriously should we take these lists? Are they the gospel truth from the Oracle of Oribos? Or just snackable content to browse with half a coffee and a full dose of hopium? So let me ask you, do you decide what to play based on a tier list? No shame if you do, especially when you're plugging keys and just trying to not be the weakest link. It makes sense. But here's where I think it gets interesting. We've got so many sources these days, and they do not all agree, like not at all. Let's look at some of the usual suspects. Wowhead, Icy Veins, Archon, WoW Meta, UGG, and of course everyone's favorite performance pressure cooker.
I remember making those tier videos. You can still, I cleaned up my channel and I put them in the archive. But I made those tier lists and it was annoying because all those sources had different statistics and different points on which they based the meta. So it was kind of tough getting those, getting a good estimate out of it. And that's basically it, right? It's just an estimate.
Raider.io.
I mean, the Destruction Warlocks, they are pretty crap, but have a good group and a tank that pulls a lot and they burn through everything. I mean, they are in the lower, they are often like C tier, but they are taken in the top comps because they do so much uncapped AoE. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm pausing. And also I'm realizing that YouTube has a lot more delay in the stream than Twitch has. So, sorry for that.
Now here's where it gets spicy. I compared all the tier lists across the board, and it's like watching 5 chefs making the same dish and ending up with sushi, tacos, burnt toast and a raw steak. There are so many differences, and not just for tanks, but also for the healers.
You can make so many different things with the
and
same
even the
ingredients.
DPS. Okay, let's check out the tanks first. Everyone agrees that the Vengeance Demon Hunter is top dog right now. No surprise
Obviously,
there. Demon
we are
Hunter
top
mains
dogs.
are used to either being invincible gods or completely forgotten. Right now, enjoy a moment in the sun, you spiky legend.
Well, Demon Hunter has pretty... For the most time I have been playing Mythic Plus dungeons, it's the toolkit they have, right? They have been the dungeon tank overall, across the board. They never really do badly unless they really screwed up their tweaking.
But the rest, pure pandemonium. Wowhead puts the Prop Paladin in top A tier, but Icy Vein says, no way Jose, Prop Warrior is our A+ champ. Archon gives
Good
Guardian
damage,
the top
good
A tier
crowd
spot.
control.
Not weird if you ask me, as we have seen him rise since the last patch. While Meta on the other hand, throws Death Knight and Bear down to C tier, like expired flasks. And UGG, well they
Expired
play it
flasks.
safe, and drop everyone in A tier. Like it's participation trophy day at tank school. If you look at Radar.io
Particip
and
trophy
check
day.
population data for plus 12 keys and up, the numbers tell you a different story. I will put the number.
The numbers, yeah. See, that's these are the popularities, right? Time runs only. Mythic plus 12. Mythic plus 12. Attribution, warrior. Yeah, it's also what you like, right? In your 12. I mean, warrior pretty much has no utility, but their tankiness is unrivaled. The interrupts and the toolkit of a paladin. Again, paladins are often at the top of the meta in Mythic Dungeons. Why? Toolkit. Again, Demon Hunter, perfect toolkit for dungeons. Paladin, same. And give him some good AoE and you got your S tier tank.
Numbers up on the screen. Vengeance
I mean,
is the clear winner.
pretty much every tank knows how to handle themselves pretty well, especially at the later part of the season, when everyone is geared, right?
Then
Oh wait, I haven't been paying attention to Twitch. I apologize, Gola. How many players each class have it been? How many players each class have been tested on? Well, this is population, right? But that's basically what he's saying. It's across the board. Yeah, utility makes them so much better. Yeah.
the Prop Paladin. Prot Warrior, Blood Death Knight and Guardian Druid competing at the same level. And at the bottom...
Yeah, I like how you edited this, my man. I like it. Definitely like it.
The Monk.
Good job.
So why the chaos? Let's take a step back and look at how these sites build their own lists. Because once you understand their method, their madness makes a lot more sense.
Ah, he's getting into it now,
Icy
Gola.
Veins relies heavily on expert testing and Imperial experience from players like Petco, someone who is basically the Mythic Plus version.
And this, I don't know, Icy Veins felt like the PvP side for WoW for me all the time. And Mythic Plus felt like a side gig, you know? I didn't feel like I could trust it all the time. I don't know.
Of a raid boss.
Personally.
He and his team test out all the specs in beta and evaluate them based on damage profiles, utility.
Yeah, maybe beta, they put up the guides and then they move on to PvP. I don't know. It feels like a PvP site for me. Maybe I'm just old.
Survivability and even funneling potential. They
And I
invest a
don't
lot of
know
hours
anymore.
in the testing, so you can see the value. Wowhead,
Update
on the other
tonight,
hand,
May.
gives
Okay.
us more a discussion-based take. Their writers consider damage, utility and survivability, but also throw in a strong meta-analysis flavor. They do warn you
Yeah,
up front,
I
this
saw
isn't
it.
about the raw numbers, it's about value to top teams. Not just who does the most damage, but who brings the right sauce to the teams too. Then there's UGG, which says, nah, no feelings here, just cold hard data. They aggregate logs, rankings, DPS, HPS values, and spec appearances in high keys. If it's not performing at the very top in live data, it won't be at the top of their lists. And honestly, all of those are valid. They're just different lenses. Some sites ask, who has the best toolkit? Some ask, who do the top teams actually play? Others ask, who's smashing the meters right now? So if you're a bit like me and ever felt confused scrolling between these lists thinking, wait, how is my spec S tier and C tier at the same time? The answer is simple. The ranking isn't changing, the criteria is. Even healers
Yeah.
and DPS don't escape this shuffle. I mean, how do you rank healers in the first place? Seriously, you tell me. HPS? Number of wipes?
Yeah, I think this... You have to have experience, right? They are definitely... But also, the thing I... Take for Restoration Druid, for example. It's in the B tier. What are your metrics on it, right? The healing throughput they do is insane. DPS-wise, it's not well because you still have the GCD bloat. I mean, you still have way too many spells. You have to shift into your cat form. You have to do the spread the bloods, the bleeds. Yeah, HPS. It's HPS. Yeah, if you preset, and also it's the difficulty of play. It seems to be a very easy spec to play, but a lot of people screw up because they play way too reactively. Like they don't preemptively put up the HOTS, and you need the HOTS, have them up because of your mastery, right? I mean, if you don't have enough HOTS up, your single target and even your AoE target direct heals don't do enough. So it's a deceivingly easy but still difficult spec to play. That's a metric as well. Throughput, easiness of play, yeah.
Prevented? Number of drinks consumed between pulls?
Oh, it's nice that you did this. Mistweaver is... Oh, wow. Mistweaver is a lot higher than I imagined. Discipline Priest. Yeah, Holy Priest. Restoration Druid is... Well, you can see a trend, right? It's not like an S tier on one side is a C tier on the other. Right.
Number of Leap of Faiths performed? But surely, DPS rankings and rates are all the same. They have one job, and that's nuke
Do
the boss.
numbers.
And yes,
Yeah.
I will admit, the deviations here are less obvious. But they're definitely not all exactly the same. Even when there is clearly only one key performance indicator, mainly damage per second. The websites do have their own way of valuing a class.
Yeah, but the thing with Evoker is, Gala, you don't... It's like you had in the other dungeon. If you have a Boomy who is somewhere in Narnia, you have trouble reaching him. You have trouble healing him. So it's not just a skill issue or a performance issue on the spec itself, but also your group anticipating to what your powers as a spec are, right? You have to be huddled up for an Evoker to shine. And then they will pump out. And the dungeons need to facilitate that as well. So some dungeons it's easy. If I had Echo up, it would be easy.
Or spec.
Yeah, you can
So here's
build,
my
you can
take.
spec around
Tools
it, but
aren't bad. They're just different kind of tools. Think of them like flavors. Some are sweet, some are spicy, and some are pure salt. My advice, use the
Pure
one that
salt.
works for your taste the most. And let them guide
Evokers are pure salt.
you, but not
Nah,
make
just
up your
kidding.
mind for you. This season, I've been playing Brewmaster Monk. Yeah, but Brink, that's not meta. And maybe it isn't, but I'm vibing. I'm getting my 12s done.
I mean, up until 12, it's you should be able to play whatever. I mean, and also again there, it's the group. 110 I'm plussing it, and it feels like a breeze. I had a 12 that felt like a breeze, and in the other group you are struggling. It's not for nothing a cooperation player, right? A co-op game. You need everyone to perform at some point.
Pulling off cheeky saves and making that
And it's not just numbers. It's also mitigating stuff, avoiding stuff, positioning. It's
Jade Dragon magic happen. And that, my friends, is what really matters. So if you love Prot Warrior, play Prot Warrior. If you want to play Resto Druid, let those HOTS flow. Want to ride the meta wave on a Vengeance Demon Hunter? Enjoy the cruise. Just remember, every class can shine in the right hands, and every S tier can suck in the wrong hands. Guilty as charged.
And take that as well, right? Skill matters the most. Exactly what you said. It's... You know, it's so much fun if you play a spec you know, and it's ranked low, and you jump in a dungeon and you top the meters above the S tier meta player that just jumped on it because he's playing for meta. I mean, that's why I enjoyed Enhancement Shaman so much. I believe they are still pretty difficult. I haven't played them last 2 seasons, but they were pretty difficult to play, so it was fun to shine on that. And when you finally had it down, and on when you had the burn phases, and I don't know.
Now I want to hear from you. What tier list do you trust the most? Are you a Wowhead Wanderer? A UGG number crusher?
Wowhead
Maybe you trust
Wanderer.
your guildmate Dave, who swears BM hunters are still broken.
Your guildmate Dave.
When he's at the bottom of the meters. I'll drop a poll. Let me know your go-to source.
Is that a call out? Do I know a Dave? Do we know a Dave? Yeah, that's so fulfilling.
If you enjoyed the chat, toss the video a like. Subscribe for more WoW content. Before we wrap up,
I liked
a
it
huge
already.
shout out to my
5
one and only
likes. This
Patreon.
video is going
You
to
know
do
me.
well, my man.
You make the world of difference.
I'm sure
to me.
of it.
Seriously, I'd be lost in a sea of spreadsheets
We all
without
know
you.
Dave.
Thanks for your support. And hey, if you want to join the exclusive club of awesome humans who keep this channel afloat, check out my Patreon. I've been pimping it hard lately. Mostly because my one generous donor insisted I make it better. So now it's shiny, improved, and ready for you to jump in. Until next time, stay safe, stay spicy, and remember, S tier is temporary,
spicy.
fun is forever. Brinks out.
Ah, that's a good ending. Nice. That's a good ending. That was a good ending. Fun's forever. Don't judge my suggestions. Yeah, it was fun. I think it's going to do well. I'm pretty sure of it. It's going pretty quick. If it does well, it's deserved. I like the topic. It's out. It's creative. Good job, man. I think that's it for me. This has been a long stream for my doings, at least. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming for 3 hours. That's a record for me. Yeah, we gotta do more of that. I like it. I gotta get into it though, but it's fun to do. I'll do more variety stuff. I made a second channel for this, so that it wouldn't interfere with my... So I have my main channel, should be Grim. Indeed, 3 hours. So I'm gonna put some curated... I try to have well-edited videos on there. And then I have the second channel, I'm still flashing it up. I will be streaming to that channel in the future, which will be more variety, more fun. I'll experiment. Ah, thanks. I like the 80s retro vibe it gives. So yeah, that's the idea with the second channel. I'm just experimenting and see what I like to do most. But yeah, that was it for tonight. Let's see. It was a fun stream. 3 hours. Thanks for the run, Gaula. It was fun to have you with us. Been way too long. You are the culprit that got me into the game. I was explaining that. I'm not sure if you heard that. So anyone who loves my content or my gameplay, you have Gaula to thank for it. Back in the day, almost 20 years passed. And Brink is my good friend. He makes awesome content on YouTube under the, what's this channel? Brink's Gnome Works. Brink-Gnome-Works. Definitely check him out. See you in the next one. I'll be live tomorrow again. I'll try to stream 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesdays and Thursdays. I will keep Wednesdays as a reserved spot for if I don't have a lot of time. I want to at least release 1 video a week. I'm not sure if I can keep that schedule, but at least for the main channel. It could be that I will be editing on Wednesday and not be live. We'll see, we'll see. And I want to play some Clair Obscur as well. You'll see me playing more of WoW. So, whatever we feel like. So for now, thanks for the fun. It was fun hanging out with you guys. And hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.